Yo, 20 carats dripping on my neck. I ain't even stunting cause this book is in its new protect. That's just how I'm coming, spending hundreds on a music set. Running up the budget, new estate, and a foreign car. Get it off the muscle, please don't tell me how to spend my money.
I just pressed it.
Hey y'all, what's going on? This your boy Tyrell, aka Dolo. You now tuned in to the Holla At Ya Boy podcast. I got the lovely Frecklefacekilla here. What's going on? How is everything?
Everything is A-okay. What about you?
Everything is good. Maintaining, maintaining, working, trying to get the job done, trying to not worry about too much at the same time, because it is a lot going on right now, especially in the times that we in now. So I'm not trying to worry about too much, man. I'm just trying to live life to my best abilities, because it's just too much going on.
Yeah, it is. I see you got your tats out.
Oh yeah, let me do this. This is the No Shirt podcast. But just to let the audience know and everything, so this will be a brief episode, but we will come back stronger with everybody. Hopefully during the weekend we can come back with everybody on the podcast, so that way we can have a full-blown discussion about everything. We can have a discussion, we could laugh, we could cry, we could do whatever on the podcast. So I can't wait to that episode. But we here right now presenting you with this, and yeah, hope y'all enjoy. Hope y'all enjoy. So let's start it off like this. How's your week been going?
My week been pretty good. Saturday, my best friend had a party for her son, so I checked that out. Had to support her, and my sister celebrated her party last Saturday, her birthday. She actually turned 30, so that's a major birthday. And this whole week we just been getting things together for one of my other sisters. She having gender reveal, and coming up Saturday the 15th, she's gonna reveal the gender. So we just been like tightening up a lot of loose ends with that, and then other than that, I just been chilling.
Yeah, man. Back at work from vacation, having a hard time at work, but everybody know about the post office, man. It's a make or break job. Either you're gonna make it and work through it, or you're gonna break it and quit. And luckily for me, by the grace of God, I made it 6 years strong. You know what I'm saying? So it's breaking me down now, but that's because all of this extra stuff going on. But other than that, I've been good, man. I've just been chilling, man, smoking, man. About to light me a J up in a little bit. A nice little J.
Yeah.
So what's going on, man? How you? I wanna. It's kind of like me interviewing you. It feel like I'm interviewing you on my one-of-one interview thing. But how you feel about the Megan Thee Stallion and the Cardi B song? What did that song do for you?
It did absolutely nothing for me.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Well, honestly, I don't mind a sexy song. I don't mind a sexy song. Both of those ladies are beautiful women, and they have nice bodies, so they want to show it off. I was like I said before, I would have liked a more boss bitch song from them. I think that probably would have been more my speed. But I don't mind sexy. But I feel like the song was a little overtly sexy.
Yeah.
It was more nasty than sexy, put it that way. And it's a cool song. You probably listen out with other people, but I probably want that set my headphones like that. But I don't mind the entertainment of it. I look at entertainment as just that, entertainment. I don't try to look too deep into it or stuff like that. I don't really understand why people act like this is the first song they heard about pussy.
Which I'm not understanding at all.
For how long? I don't understand why I think this is the first time. Have you ever heard Trina song, a Little Kim song? Because we're talking about pussy for years. I don't understand.
Have y'all ever heard when Nicki Minaj first started all the shit she was talking?
I don't understand. This is not the first song, so it's.
Did they ever hear? Did they ever hear Adina Howard T-shirt and panties? Come on.
I'ma be a freak until the day.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, but just been talking about freak nasty shit. Come on.
Yeah, man. I don't know why everybody's surprised. Now, granted, it is a freak nasty song, but you know, to me, it's nothing classy about it. At least give me a boss, like, at least give me some type of boss bitch vibe,
Yeah, that's
or
what I
give
was
me
saying.
like,
I could fuck with that, you know.
you know what I'm saying? To me, that it felt like some amateur freaknik shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt to me. That's how it felt to me.
Yeah.
Oh, and before we continue, check out our No Bias Sports. It's definitely on YouTube. It'll be on this channel, and also we got another YouTube channel called No Bias Sports 1. And you could check that out. No Bias Sports 31. I'm sorry. You could check that out. And please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. That's a must. Please like and
Yeah, it's like
subscribe for all type of
that like
content.
button, find a thumbs up.
Word is born. So I mean, how you like doing it though? You like doing the sports thing? You like it?
It's different for me. It's like, honestly, it's like a different challenge because today I felt like I was doing homework today. Like
You was. I like that
it
though.
wasn't even like, cause you gave me like not questions, but more so like topics. You just gave me names basically, and then I kind of had to do my own research because I don't really watch. I know of a lot of players. I just might not know every little thing about them, what's going on, but I might know their name and their face. So I had to do more research. So that kind of made it feel like I was doing homework and put questions together.
You did a good job. I tell you, look, let me tell listeners, like I barely gave her anything to go off on when I wrote these topics down. I just wrote a brief topic. It wasn't too long, and I just said, listen, I put it in quotation marks or whatever you call it. I put the sources was ESPN and YouTube, but I barely gave, like, she did. I wish I could show y'all. She did it all on her own. That shit. That's what's up, though. That's what's up.
Thank you. So yeah, it was a challenge for me. It wasn't super hard, but and not only that, because I don't know all the terminology. I had to not copy, but like copy certain phrases from other outlets. So nothing was fully copied. Everything was like bits and pieces, except for about college football. I did copy all of that because I didn't really know much about it. Other than that,
a lot of people don't know much about college.
Yeah, everything I couldn't find much. No, not college football. I just couldn't find much about the I wanted to be correct when I put the college thing, so I didn't want to phrase that. I wanted to be correct. But for everything else, I kind of like start like phrasing out. So yeah.
You fucked up one time though. Like when we was recording, you said big pack instead of pack 10. You said big pack.
And I didn't mess up one more time. And I said, "Damn, I forgot what I said." Fuck it.
I thought you fucked around and said Tupac.
I said NFL. I didn't say nothing about college football not returning for the fall season. I didn't say college NFL. But other than that, I think I did really good this time. I think I'm getting more comfortable with kind of like, you know, in a way leading the conversation in a way, you know, adding the question. So I'm getting more comfortable. It's like, it's fun. It's like a new challenge. Honestly, I think I need that in general, even when I do it, because it just gets you more comfortable in general. Like, you know,
That's facts. That's facts. And you know, it's different. It's different for you, and it's different for me for a lot of reasons. It's different for me because I actually gotta, you know, I gotta be a little more professional with it. Like I gotta try to sound more professional. I gotta figure out, instead of saying like all the time or you know what I mean, I gotta replace those words with better vocabulary words, so that way I can come off a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Because we are doing sports, and I feel like that's targeting a whole different audience other than the podcast. Or like a podcast audience is, all right, boom, we unfiltered, whatever it is a general conversation. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? With the sports thing, you know, we entering like another type of market that we trying to go into, and you got to be more professional with it. You got to use your words wisely. I got to, you know, I think the Zoom thing is cool, but I think in person it'll be way more harder in person, because like the Zoom thing, you comfortable, like you chilling, you comfortable, you laid back, but like in person you really got to put on a show. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't no stop, no pause, none of that. Like you got to keep going with it, and you got to make sure you're good. So I think we're gonna have a challenge. I think we're gonna have a challenge if we ever do it in person. I ain't gonna hold
In
you.
person, I would need some type of like a big ass board on the side, like, for real, like your son with a big ass board. Because I'm
Yeah,
crazy little looking now. Even now, I be trying to like have a phone up this way so that way I'm not looking down
yeah,
the whole time. You know, I still try to look up while I'm saying it because I don't want to look like, well, damn, bitch, are you just straight up reading it off the damn phone? Like, you know, look, get some type of eye contact. You know.
yeah. And then I also want to tell the people this, man, because I was thinking 2 nights ago or whatever like that. I was thinking to myself like, damn, yo, a lot of people got a lot of talent, yo, like with everything, such as myself, I do multiple things, but a lot of times, I want to say this to actually motivate the people, whoever watch, I don't give a fuck if it's 1, 2, P, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever. Yo, you are your worst enemy at the end of the day. You can stop your own self because a lot of people got so much talent. They got so much potential. They got a lot of God-given gifts, but at the same time, they are so scared of themselves. They are so scared of their own potential, and that comes with people judging you. That comes with you having doubts about what you're capable of, even though you know what you're capable of, and you got all of this talent and you could go above and beyond. But being the fact that you doubt yourself, it puts you at the bottom, and a lot of people don't know how to overcome that doubt. And let me just say this, man, you got to work through that doubt, man. Regardless, you got to work through it. You got to work through the judgment. You got to work through the criticism. You got to work through. You just got to. You got to battle within yourself. And I promise you, once you beat yourself, the sky. It ain't even the sky's the limit. You could go past the stars, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying that to y'all because I'm getting the same experience now. I was scared of myself for a minute. I was scared of my talent, but now I'm just throwing myself out there, not caring who look at it, not caring what anybody say or whatever it is. I'm throwing myself out there because you only get one shot at it, man. You only get one life, and at least, if you get older or whatever the case is, you can say like, look, I tried to do this to the best of my ability. I accomplished it. I mean, I accomplished what I needed to accomplish. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if you make it or not, it's still an accomplishment because you're still doing something. You're still doing something that you like, that you love, that you got passion for. Yeah, so I don't know if you want to chime in on that.
Yeah. I don't want to chime in. I think what you said was good enough. But I've been through that also in my life, and I had to overcome that. And even in certain aspects, I still am with
Yeah.
things I want to get into again.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like I want to make my next move the right move. And I think
The
that's
right
one
move.
of the reasons why I'm holding back and not just putting myself out into any old thing. Because I feel like the next thing I do and I would invest in, besides like little money in stock, I really want it to be the right move,
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's why I've been kind of really been patient and taking my time with certain stuff. And for people out there, you don't have to rush into something just because your friend is doing this, somebody doing that, you feel like you're not doing nothing. It's okay to take your time and really think about what
Mm-hmm.
I really, really want to do and invest my time, my money, and anything into. You know what I'm saying? If you got you a
Yeah.
job or a job ever you making your money, living your life, you can focus on that. But if you want to do stuff for yourself too, really figure out
Mm-hmm.
what it is you really, really, really want to do and
Mm-hmm.
focus on that. And then sometimes
And
you might fuck around and think that's what you want to do and deviate. It's so
yeah,
life experiences just have you going all types of
yeah,
ways sometimes, but
that's a fact. And then and,
beat yourself up.
and then on top of that, I also want the people to know that you're going to fail multiple times, but
Yeah.
you cannot sit in that failure. Like it's inevitable. It's going to happen. It happens to the best of it. It happens to Jay-Z every time. Even though he's worth $1 billion or whatever, it still happened to him. But you can't sit in that. You gotta move past it. You gotta figure it out. The best teacher is experience. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? So no matter how many times you fail, that's still a learning lesson because you know not what to do next time. Like, okay, this didn't work out. Let me try. Let me go do this now. You know what I'm saying? So it's actually in our reality, it's good to fail only if you don't sit in your failure. If you sit in your failure, that's when it ain't good to fail. But
Mm-hmm.
it's good to fail so you can learn from your mistakes. So you can figure out, okay, this ain't work for me. This wasn't for me. All right, cool. I failed on that. let me try option B. Let me try option C. Let me try option D.
And another thing, just one more thing. And a lot of people don't even I don't want to say so many times, but a lot of people don't think about this too. People actually get like addicted to drugs once something don't go a certain way. And do not use drugs, alcohol, hard drugs, pills to cope with the fact that something ain't go the right way. You know, don't go that route. You know, because that's the route that you may not be able to come back from. So don't. Don't go that route, you know.
Listen, man, I use this as an excuse to cope with everything. No bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's a herb, you know what I'm saying? It's good, but still, a lot of people use, you know, even marijuana, they use it as an excuse to cope with a lot of things, with depression, stress, and everything like that. Because the fact of the matter is, reality is hard on people. You know, a lot of people can't take reality. They can't take the fact that, you know, the world is how it is now. You know what I'm saying? And you know, but someday you got to come to reality. At the end of the day, you live in this reality. You are the reality. You know, so either learn how to be in a reality and be with this like me, because this is my girl. So learn how to be in a reality and be with this, but you can't use this as an excuse all the time of, you know, why you smoking because, or why you doing drugs, or why you doing this because you can't cope with the real world or with what's going on in your life.
Yeah. Please do not.
Damn. I'm gonna title this shit Holla At Ya Boy, Holla At Ya Boy podcast motivation speech.
Therapy session. We put y'all niggas to therapy.
For real. So what's news? What's been going on out there? What's news besides all this COVID-19 stuff?
What did I have in my notes really fast? Because I know we had the little
Have you been paying attention to any of the verses recently?
Yeah, I watched the last one with Rick Ross and 2 Chainz. It was
Ooh, how do you feel?
Rich nigga energy. Just giving me rich as fuck.
That's a fact.
That's really all I really took from that, honestly. Like, I already knew that I was going to be feeling Rick Ross all the way, you know. And 2 Chainz did his thing, you know. It just felt luxury more than anything.
Yeah.
That's really what Rick Ross gave them. You know, the last one with Snoop Dogg and DMX, they just gave streets. They gave me street all the way. I was feeling that shit. But you know, Rick Ross and 2 Chainz gave me real luxury rap. You know, real sipping my champagne with Louis Vuitton. You know,
you know, Ross make me feel like can't nobody fuck with me. Like, son, that like literally he is in my top 5. Yeah, he's in my top 5.
Great talent. To make a broke ass person feel like they're rich.
For real, son. He's in my top 5, son. Like, his music is rich. Like, I'm not even talking about money wise. It's just the fact that his music is rich. Like oh my gosh, man. Huh?
Like, his subject matter is just luxury.
Yeah, man. It's just so luxury, son. Yeah, man. His music make you not want to settle for less type shit. Like, I love it.
For real.
And 2 Chainz, man, like you got to give it up to Chainz, man. Especially you know, his background and you know how hard it took him to get to this point. Because you know, he never really had a major backing besides good music, and I don't even think he was signed to good music. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Kanye West that did help him, but for the most part, he
was with DTP very early in his career, but he didn't pop then. He popped once he left DTP, and then he just took off. Like, he was just everywhere at one point, and you know, he's still definitely it's a sought after artist too, you know.
Yeah, man. You know, for the most part, he did hold his whole label down. You know, everybody, for the most part, in his camp, he made millionaires. Probably besides a few, like Stolly. I think that was the only one. Omarion already had his own money when he came in MMG.
Yeah.
So he already had his own millions. You know, I'm pretty sure Stolly did good. I always wonder what happened to Rocky Fresh.
Yeah, you know, he still rap, but he just not where like what I would project him to have been, because what was that album he had came out with, the
It was some shit. It was like on some Back to the Future type shit.
Yeah, that one was like, that one was fire. And then he didn't come out with nothing until like a very long time after. And then even when he came out with those records, they really wasn't really making too much noise. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know. And then he had Chicago artists, so and then you know he signed a lot of the younger Chicago artists. So I don't know if that's why he not really in the mingle and mix of them. But damn, like you would think
so.
Something.
All right, so my question to you is right now, since we are on the subject of rap, I swear this feel like an interview, yo. I'm gonna name this shit an interview. I'm sorry, this feel like an interview. All right, so since we on the subject of rap, where do you feel like the landscape of music is at now? Do you think it's in a good place, bad place, high place, or it could do better, or these niggas need to step it up type shit, or you sticking to your certain type of music that you always listen to type shit? Like what do you think landscape of music is?
I'm on my headphones, I'm sticking to the music that I'm always been listening to. And due to COVID, because I normally listen to music on the go. So because I'm not going to work consistently every day, I really listen to music at home unless I'm cleaning up. And even then, sometimes I clean up kind of fast because I've been doing a routine for so long. I kind of really need that much music unless I'm thoroughly cleaning. And then sometimes I don't even have it on. So I'm hardly been listening to a lot of new music. And plus, a lot of these new music is a lot of these young artists that I don't really know or listen to like that. Yeah. And a lot of these young artists, I don't know what's up with the squeaky voice thing that they do, but I do not like it. Like, a lot of these young artists got this squeaky voice. And I don't understand what I'm saying, because a lot of young artists had this voice, and it's kind of throwing me off.
Like, literally, like, no bullshit. Like, all these up and coming artists, no bullshit. Like, and I'm not saying, let me rephrase this. A lot of these up and coming artists, not all of y'all, but a lot, I really can't tell the difference in the fucking music. I'll be like, yo, all of these niggas got the same melody, got the same flow, got the same, like, I'm listening to the song, I'm listening to 5 different artists, but it feel like I'm playing the whole repeat. I got everything on repeat, even though they all different.
Then the bad part is you probably, because XXL just did their freshman cover, like, yesterday or today. I only heard of like 3 of them. The rest of them, I have no clue who they are. And then I bet you they got 1 million plus of views on YouTube. Most of them millions of views on YouTube, I'm sure. And I don't know who the fuck these people are. And also, actually, they have Pop Smoke on the XXL freshman cover this year. How you feel about that? Because I heard that people been feeling some type of way about that.
Have him on the XXL freshman cover.
He wasn't on this year. It was a bunch of other artists, but he wasn't on this year.
All right. Before I say anything wrong, you or right or whatever, you tell me what people were saying. Then I give you my.
I don't know what people were necessarily saying, but it was like I just seen a small thing that it was saying like, oh, Pop Smoke was left off, and
Oh, okay.
And I guess people made it like want to know why. So I don't know if it's an issue. But there was like, well, where was Pop Smoke, basically? Because he did have an album, after he passed away that dropped. And he had an actual really big year. You know what I'm saying? 2019 was a lot for him. Like, he had the song, that shit was going up in the club every fucking day. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was on it. And even like his album now, it's a lot of people who has been playing the song. So I could see him being up there because I think Chief Keef was on the cover while he was in jail. So... yeah, it was like they had like when Chief Keef was on the cover, he wasn't there. They had an old picture. So I'm like, well, wow, why can't he be on there?
Damn, this felt like it is exactly the interviewer interviewing the interviewer, because you're an interviewer too. Yeah, man. I mean, they left him off, man, and that's crazy because honestly, like, he was ahead of the fucking pack. Out of all these niggas that's on the freshman color, he was ahead of the pack. Next, and then under him was fucking Fabio. Fabio was right there too, but
hey.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. And I fuck with Fabio. Now he's different. I like that. I like that. But yeah, man, that's messed up, man. That's messed up, man. He had an amazing year before he you know, before all that stuff that happened to him. He had an amazing year, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was doing the woo. You know what I'm saying? It took me a long time to adjust to that type of music and that type of beat, because when I heard the beat, I'm like, damn, this beat sound mad unorthodox. Like, I'm trying to really get to the beat, and he was kind of rapping off beat, but then when I kept listening to it, I'm like, oh, this shit knocking. And then I started liking it, and then and then I started listening. I'm like, yo, he kind of giving me like a young man's 50 Cent type of vibe, and I like it. You know what I'm saying? I like that third shit. So, you know, I think that's totally messed up if they, you know, they left him off and shit like that, man.
Oh, I didn't watch the interview because I think the Breakfast Club interview, I think one of the editors of Double XL, I didn't get a chance to watch the interview. I think they're going to ask her about why Pop Smoke wasn't up there. I didn't get a chance to watch it, but that was a question, like, why was he left off?
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Hey, yo, press pause real quick on your thing.
All right.
Yeah, so how you feel about the Mike Tyson fight? Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones. Matter of fact, are you even watching that?
Is it going to be free?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, but it's going. I think they I think the fight is going to be in November or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, I heard they did push it back. If it's like, if I'm somewhere and it just so happen to be on, I'll get right to the party. Then yes, I will watch it, but I'm not going to be like, oh, let me go look that shit up at home. No, but I'm interested in to see how both of them look in the ring. You know what I'm saying? I'm interested in that. I'm interested actually because I asked y'all this question on Nobody's Supposed, but I never answered it myself. I'm want to know like how their mental space are, because they're both older in their career. They both is probably in a better headspace, a clearer headspace than they probably was when they was fighting consistently. So I wonder if that makes for a better fight.
Yeah,
Older.
Mike Tyson the Cannon.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you saw his training videos as of recent.
Yeah. Shit is scary as fuck.
That nigga, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So Roy Jones, even if I'm not even gonna say even. When Roy Jones lose, he's still gonna be a fuck.
Y'all must have forgot.
He's still, because he's definitely gonna lose. He's still gonna be a legend regardless. He's still gonna be a legend regardless, because you know you going up against Mike Tyson, like, you know what I'm saying. Both of y'all older, you know, y'all not y'all prime, like y'all niggas came out in the 40s, but but you know, you still put on for a long period of time. You know what I'm saying. You still was that guy. You know what I'm saying. And he's still gonna be a legend. You know, he's still gonna be a legend.
Mike Tyson documentary?
You said again?
Have you ever watched the Mike Tyson documentary? It's old.
Nah. Yeah. I think so. I gotta watch the first couple of minutes of it to see if I remember me watching it. Yeah.
That's why I asked like his headspace, because I remember when I was watching it. I haven't watched it in a while, but I remember watching it. The beginning of his career is in a much better headspace. So it's like and when he was fucking with Don King, fucking Robin Givens, rape charges, and all this nonsense, he start fighting bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He start fighting motherfuckers. He start kind of getting knocked out because he really wasn't the best space. I think he had with the jail at one point. So he really wasn't at his best of his ability mentally. So I think that did affect his.
Yeah, Mike been
you know
Yeah. Mike been mentally ill for a minute, and not mentally ill like he all like or he you know what I'm saying, like he been going through a lot since he was a child, you know, like, and it played a part in his career, you know what I'm saying. And I can't blame people like that, man, because a lot of people don't know how to handle the type of environment that they grew up in or what's going on in their household. Some do, some don't. You know, some people got a breaking point and some people just can live with it. So, you know, he was one of those that he was in the middle. He was trying to live his best life, but at the same time, he was still mentally messed up. And that played that played the major part. But right now, I think he in a great space right now. I actually listened to his podcast, and he talk a lot about his old self and how the fact that he never want to go back to that. You know what I'm saying? He called his old self a monster. You know, like he say he can't stand to look at his old self. And so he always talk about that in his podcast. That's one guy that I really got respect for, because with him it was like he was just a dog, man. Like he was just a real dog, man. I like him, man. That's my guy. But I got a question for you. How much more time we got?
I can't tell. What do I see?
Oh well, you'll see it at the top with a record thing or something like that. Oh, all right. Well, it'll pop up when it'll say 10 more minutes left. But how do you think my music should sound? That's what I want to ask you.
Okay. Not we potting. Shout out to Joe Budden podcast. You know, you always got to shout out the source. But anyway.
For real. That's a fact.
To be honest with you, I always say this. Like, you always got to have 1 or 2 tracks for the ladies. You always got to have some sexy shit, you know, that little sexy shit whispers in her ear. So, you know, you got to have that. You know, you got to throw your little deep voice on every now and again. And like I told you before, I want your songs to sound big. I want your songs to sound just as, like, they could flow right into the fucking Rick Ross's, flow right into the other artists that's big or whatever too. Like, and not just sound like an independent, you know, artist. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with your song sounding grimy. Cause I don't mind that sound noise. Cause A$AP Mob, you know, what's the name's last album? Freddie Gibbs. A lot of albums, you know, and like Flatbush Zombies, they should sound rugged. They should sound street. Joey Badass should sound hard. That's okay, but they should still sound big and good. That's what I be wanting good music to sound like. Like it hit boom just as hard as the other artists. You know what I'm saying? Because you already got like what you talk about and everything is already good. Like you can rap. It's just I want it to sound. I can go right behind the next artist, you know, no matter what they playing a song at. It won't. I don't want it to sound out of place. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. But the thing is, I don't have no chick records, and the reason for that is because number one, I feel like if I try to create one, it ain't gonna come out because I am trying to create one. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. I have to be on my mind, or it have to be something that I just want to write at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, if let's just say I listen to a beat and I'm like, oh, all right, boom, I could write about this. I could write about chick like this. No. But when I try and go searching for like, damn, I gotta find a chick record. I gotta find, and then I feel like I'm forcing it, so it ain't gonna sound right. You know, so I feel like it's going to come when it's going to come. You know what I'm saying? Like, right now, I'm just focusing on trying to make the best version of me in this project. You know, I actually, to be honest, I want to say this too. I reflect on myself a lot in this project. When I'm talking about, like, literally, like, reflecting on myself, all my bad habits, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'm confessing to myself that, you know, I wasn't who I was when I was younger. You know, I was kind of portraying this type of image or whatever the case. I feel like I get into that. I feel like I get into what I want like in life, or what I'm wanting at this present moment. I feel like I feel like I show my mind in this shit, because, you know, damn, how can I put this? How can I put this? you know, everybody ain't a gangster. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't a thug. Everybody ain't shoot 'em up, bang bang. You know, you got your laid back niggas too.
Yeah,
That's
right?
just they with the shits, but they don't display it. They don't have to put it out there. They not aggressive, even though they with the shits. They just chill, they laid back, and they just want to enjoy their day, you know, and have either a beer or smoke or two. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the type of lane I'm in. But I'm showing you my view as a cool nigga, and I'm showing you my view of what I could have been, how respected I am, and how much I give respect.
Yeah. Yeah.
Type shit. So I think that's the type of shit that I'm doing this album.
Yeah, it's like show like more maturity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
like I've been somewhere. Kind of right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not, you know, new to this. Yeah.
I feel like I'm giving you. I feel like I'm giving you. I feel like I'm talking to you like a big bro, but I'm still the little bro at the same time. Like I'm in the middle type shit because I got this much experience because I've been around a whole bunch of OGs and shit, but I'm still a young cat at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So I can rap at an even platform type shit.
Yeah. That's true. That.
Word up, yo. I don't know. I feel good. I just got that off. Oh shit. Holla at your boy.
What?
Word
So,
up, though.
have you seen Black is King yet?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Is Beyonce?
Well, yes, Beyonce. Yes.
I'm not I love some of her songs, but I'm not a huge fan of Beyonce.
I'm not part of Beehive neither. You know, I always like Solange too. Like I always been like, she's just always my vibe. You know.
She was always my vibe too. Like she just give me that, like her aura is just like.
The last album I didn't listen to too much, but it was so crazy because I remember me and this other girl used to fuck with her heavy, and then like she took a break and then she came back with a seat at the table. I did not know everybody liked Solange. So that I was like, oh wow, where did this come from? Because I was fucking with her. Then you know, it was like, yeah, everybody was fucking with her, you know, so cool. And I'm like, yeah, she's really my vibe. But Beyonce has great songs, nevertheless. And just the visual of that video movie was just amazing. Like, you know, they spared no expense. You know, Beyonce's getting her shit off. I thought Jay-Z looked nice. I thought everybody in the video looked amazing. I thought all the features. I feel like the videos brought the song out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like on all these different cultures, all these different places in the world.
And it's on Disney Plus?
Yes.
I'm gonna watch it this weekend. I'll check it out.
An hour and some change. And it's just beautiful. Like she looks amazing. Her daughter's in it. She definitely is starting to really show her personality a lot too. It was very powerful to me. I feel like as a Black person and as a person who loves not just Black culture or any hip hop culture, it's beautiful to look at. I just feel like the other race. I feel like if you was to watch it, I feel like you'll get like a greater appreciation for Beyonce and for like just Black culture anywhere and how she is for Black women. You know what I'm saying? I love the fact that she embraces that she is a Black woman. You know what I'm saying? No matter how light she is or whatever. You know how people think because you light skin, you're not supposed to represent it. But you know, no matter what, like she represents herself as being a Black woman, you know, and she got daughters and sons that she's raising. So she definitely empowers that and embodies that. And I like that. You know, it gives a Black person, just a woman in general, is something to like look up to and aspire to be like.
Yo, it's crazy how Black culture got their hands in every type of nationality or race, but a lot of them don't want to acknowledge that shit. It's crazy how we play a major role in everybody's life, but they don't want to acknowledge that shit. Yo, like that shit just mind-boggling. Like, damn, like everybody got a piece of our Blackness, but when it comes to it, don't nobody, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy.
They want to act like Kylie Jenner was their influence.
Like that.
Who do you think is her influence, you
I
know.
was about to say, where you think she got that from? Rocking cornrows and
You
shit.
know what I'm
And
saying? They call it some other shit, you know. But it is what
that's
it is.
crazy.
You know,
That is crazy. That shit is mind boggling.
you know.
Word up. But this was cool though. This was a cool Zoom cast. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna try to be back this weekend. This weekend, you're on, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I
This
just got one
weekend.
thing to say before you close out. I want to thank you, Rel, for putting me on your No Bias podcasting. Because at first I was just like, what the hell I need to do? Like, I'm already on this, you know, so what else do you want me there for? Like, all right,
Yeah.
so, you know, I appreciate that, you know, looking out for your girl. And,
No problem. And by the way, we just did an episode. We just did an NBA recap. The video is out now on YouTube on the No Bias Sports No Bias Sports channel, and is on the Dolo 103 channel. This channel right here. So go check them videos out. Killer them videos is up there. It's uploaded. All that stuff. You go check them out. And yeah.
And
You finished?
No, be safe. Well, last thing. Be safe out here, not just with coronavirus, but be safe on the roads. Be safe, yes, in general. Be safe at these outdoor dinings. You know,
Yep.
just really, really, really keep your head in the swivel. Protect your neck. Nigga, duck when you hear some shit, because
Protect your neck.
word, protect all that, nigga. Wu-Tang out this bitch. Like, protect your motherfucking neck, because
That's a
you know,
fiddle.
it's a lot of nasty shit going on right now. Like I had some bad news today, you know, someone that I know. So, you know, just definitely be safe in all
That's a
ways.
fiddle.
Whether it be the fucking out on the roads, out having fun, and group gatherings, whether it be people that you know, don't know, just all across the board. Just be safe, wear your mask, you know. Be mindful.
And I was just about to say that, be mindful of everything, and be mindful that, you know, you do got a purpose on this earth, and you gotta be smart. You know, you gotta move right. You gotta move right out here, man. You know, don't be all willy nilly. You know what I'm saying? You know, with this COVID shit, this shit is real out here. And make sure, you know, you try your best to either social distance, or, you know, you got a mask on you, or don't slip, because there's a lot of people I seen out here, man. They just act like it ain't out here, you know, no mask, no alcohol, no hand sanitizer, no gloves. They just out here just because it's the summertime and they feel good. Like, nah, make sure you protect it, man. And that's our message to y'all. We love y'all. You know, please like and subscribe. This is the Holla At Ya Boy podcast. We out.